hire someone to work on your home can be a daunting task, but now there's easier ways to find someone reputable. Please welcome Jim Klauck, the founder and radio host of Check-A-Pro. Hi. So how did you come up, and I'm guessing that it was necessity, as we always say is the mother of invention here. How did you come up with Check-A-Pro? Why did you find there was such a need for it?
Well, you're right. There is a huge necessity. For years, I hired contractors as a homeowner and found that they're just not dependable, they're not reputable, and there was a good opportunity to get a group of good contractors together and put together Check-A-Pro. Yeah,
and you're right. And all times people found that there's nothing they really could do about it unless you're going to go to court and try to track somebody down. So the best thing to do is to make sure up front you have the right people. Okay, so tell us what Check-A-Pro is.
Check-A-Pro is a pre-qualified website. The homeowner can go there, it's free, and they can find plumbers, roofers, landscapers. Up to 300 different pre-qualified contractors are on board in 80 different categories.
And we say pre-qualified, what does that mean exactly?
It means we've interviewed each and every one of them, Deborah. We have checked their references and their licenses.
And the good thing is that you've done that, because sometimes we can ask to do that and we might not get the right paperwork or we don't know what to ask for. So that work has already been done by you all. And so there are things obviously to look for in that contractor. References, as you said, references besides your mother.
Exactly.
Right?
They have to provide references from their customers, and they have to provide references from their from people they buy from, which is important to make sure that they're paying their bills.
Okay, and then images of past work.
Absolutely, that's great to have.
And check with the state to see if the license is valid.
And something else, they really should call those references. Just don't look at the references. Actually call those people and ask if the work was done well.
Right, because I would put down there, yes, I did Denzel Washington's house, and you might not be able to get in contact with him, but okay. So let's kind of go through your website to see how it works.
Sure, let's look at the website. First, you're going to go to checkapro.com, and then you're going to click on your community. So if you live in Kingwood, you would click on Kingwood, and then you go to the next page. You're going to select your category. So you go up here and select your category. And let's say you're looking for a plumber, and you would find a plumber.
You have a ton of categories.
We have 80 categories, 80 plus. You find a plumber, and then when you click on that, you come up with what we call a summary page, and you can pick your plumber. And after that, you click one more time, and you found Joe's Plumbing. With Joe's Plumbing, what you get is you get to see what he's doing on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. He accepts a $25 gift card. And he's a BBB member in this case. And if you click on this, Deborah, you'll be able to see his license in Austin from here, from the website.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And the nice thing about this, too, is that when you're among this group, you all keep each other honest. It's like you got it. You can't have one bad apple ruin anything here. All right, we have Nick Burnett, who is with HVAC Services. And, Nick, why do you find this something important to belong to?
When I joined Check-A-Pro, I joined because they were offering a good service to the customer. They made sure that the customers were taken care of, and that's real important for our company. We want to have a great degree of integrity, and Check-A-Pro fit with us. They take great care of their customers.
Yeah, and Richard DeYoung is with Advanced Water Solutions. What do you all do, and how has this helped you?
We provide water treatment and improve the quality of water to the people in Southeast Texas, and one of the big attractions that we had with Check-A-Pro was that just because you want to become a member, you can't. You don't just pay a fee like a lot of other organizations and you just become a member. You've got to qualify. So that means it's a real deal.
Yeah, and it separates you from the rest of the pack.
Absolutely.
And that's something that people know when they're getting in touch with you that they can rely on. Okay, you do a radio show also on the KSEV 700 AM. What are some of the most common questions or problems that people deal with?
One of the biggest issues, one reason why they want to listen to us is because everybody has a contractor nightmare story.
Yeah.
And they want to share that story and they want a solution. The problem people do is they don't do enough research up front. And then they end up calling us saying, I wish I knew about you before, so we could, so we didn't end up in the situation we ended up in. People need to do the research.
And also people need to be honest about what they're doing. A lot of times if they feel like they can get a deal, so to speak, and it's somebody off the side who doesn't really know what they're doing, you get what you pay for in many cases like that. So
you absolutely do.
By doing the Check-A-Pro, you're making sure that you actually get a professional who is doing this, because the other thing that you make sure that they're a professional in what they're doing, not just somebody who's earning some extra money on the side.
And one more important point is that not only do we check their licenses and references and do we meet with them, but if you have a problem with them, you can call me directly at the office and we can find them.
Oh.
They don't disappear.
Yes, that's
They're our clients. We know them very well.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean that everything's going to be perfect, because we certainly know people have differences, but the point is there that that person's going to try their best to have a resolution if things didn't come out the way they wanted to have a resolution that fits everybody's needs.
Absolutely. And every homeowner that has a problem, that problem crosses my desk. I send them a letter, or I call them personally to help fix it.
Wow. Okay. Again, the Check a Pro radio show can be heard on KSEV 700 AM every Saturday from 5 to 6 p.m. For more information, you can call 281-398-PROS. That comes out to be 281-398-7767, or log on to checkapro.com. Plus, guess what? Everyone in the studio audience is going home with a Pro Pack and $25 gift card. That card can be used for any contractor with Check a Pro. And for those watching from home, if you log on to checkapro.com, you can also get a $25 gift card, so you can use that toward anything you want to do to get your house ready for the holidays or the changing seasons. Thank you very much. Coming up, you don't need a team of stylists to perform a Christmas miracle.